Yes, the next financial term is percentage. Percentages. We have done ratio, rate, proportion. Now, percentage. Percentage, I think it's a very common word. Percent, right? Percent means out of 100, right? Out of 100. And then the symbol of percent is this, right? Can you see? Percent. Percent. Or is it? Right? Percentage. Okay. A good example is maybe a teacher is trying to give a report on the performance of students in the class. They then ask, roughly, can you tell us how many students got A in your course? I say, okay, it's about 5% of the class. So he's trying to give you a rough estimation in percentage. That is, 5% means like 5 over 100 of the class. It's not that good, right? So this is very important, and we use it a lot in all our daily activities. Another example is let's say if the class marks, let's say the class marks in mathematics class is 15 out of 25. So if this is the marks, then I say we should convert this guy to percentage. What we have to do is to multiply this by 100. Okay? So, out of 25 students in the class, 15 pass, for example. And they want to know the percentage. So I don't want to tell them that, okay, the percentage, the total marks is 25 and 15 points. Students got 15 points. It's not look so sweet. But if I say, 20% pass, 100% pass. So it's easy to say it in percentage. So we have to convert it. It means that we have to multiply by 100. Not to talk too much, this is 15 times 100 divided by 25, right? And then we can cancel it. 25 can go here 1 time, and 25 can go there 4 times, right? So don't forget, when you multiply by 100, we have to put it in percentage. It means that I want to convert it to percentage. So this is percentage at the end. Now what is left? 1 is here, so we have 15 by 4%. And what is 15 by 4? That is 15 times 4, right? Don't use calculator. I've told you, don't use calculator. So we have to multiply 15 by 4, right? Which is 60, right? It's 60%. It's easy for me to say, 60% of students pass. Right? It's easy to say that, okay, it's what average. Average would be what? 50, right? So 60%. So it means the exam is not so bad. Okay, let's look at another practical example. So, having said that, you see, percentage comprises of so many terms. This is percentage, right? 60%. If you would like, we can write it in fraction. We can write it in fractional form. We can write it in ratio, if you want. We can write it in decimal. So it's possible for us to move around. We can convert percentage to decimal, decimal back to percentage, decimal to fraction, fraction back to decimal, percentage to fraction, fraction back to decimal. Even we can convert percentage to ratio, ratio back to percentage. You see, we can play around with it. And we can use this as a good example. We can use it as a good example. The result is 60%, right? 60% is the same thing as 60 over 100. Agree? Good. if I like, I can reduce it to the lowest term. So we have 1 here. 0 cancel, we have 6 out of 10, which means 2 goes here, 3. 2 goes here, 5. That is 3 out of 5. So I can write this in fraction. This is like fraction. You know fraction? You remember fraction, right? This is fraction. If I like, I can convert this to ratio. I can say is 3:5. This is in ratio form. Right? If I like it, I can convert to decimal. So decimal, I have to use my fraction, right? 3 is here, 5 is outside. How many times 5 goes in 3? 0. You had the 0 at the back, right? Remember this? So how many times 5 goes in 30? 6. So I can say this guy is the same thing as 0.6. And what is this? This is decimal. You can see this is percentage. Percentage to, you can move to fraction, fraction. From fraction, you can come back to the percentage. From this, you can move to ratio. You can also come back to this place. From here, you can go to decimal. You can also move back to this place. And of course, you can move from fraction to decimal and decimal to fraction. You see? You see how the form works? Mathematics is very sweet. So you have to be careful. If I say, put your final answer in fractional form, decimal form, ratio form, percentage form. That's one question. I love mathematics. Now let's do more examples. So now we can see how to convert from percentage to decimal and go back. Percentage to fraction and back. Percentage to ratio and go back. And move around them, right? Now let's have to look at some example. Example 1. Let's the question says, what is 15% of 80? 50% of 80. So this is very nice question. That is solution 15 out of 100, but percent means 100, right? 15 out of 100 times 80. Very easy. 15% of 80. So we can take our calculator, so our scissors. I don't call it 15 times 80 divided by 100, right? 0 cancel is 0 here. What again? 2 can go there, 4. 2 can go there, 5. Right? Again, 5 can go there, 1. 5 can go there, 3. What again? Oh, remaining only 1 here. 3 here, 4 here. So this is 3 times 4 by 1. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 1 is 12. So which means 15% of 80 is 12. Very easy. What if they give us number? They then say we should look for percentage. Example. What percent of 90 is 45? What is the percentage? The percent of 90 is 45. That is, they give us a percentage and the result is 45. We should now look for, they give us the number, we should look for the percentage. That is, the result 45 divided by 90 times 100, everything percent. This is the solution. Everything percent. That's just like what we just finished. Not this one, the example before this one. So we can take our calculator again, our scissors. 0 cancel, this is 0. It's left. We have 9 here. 9 can go here, right? Let us write this one. We have 45 by 10 divided by 9. Everything in percentage. So 3 goes here 1, 3 goes here 5, 3 goes here 3. 3 again 1, 3 goes here 5. This is already 1. This is 5. 5 times 10 is 50, right? 50 by 1 is 50. So we have 50%. So this is half of this. If I tell you to convert it to fractional form, that is what? Include. They ask you to find the fraction. That is what? 50 by 100. 50 goes here 1, 50 goes here 2. That is 1 over 2. This is the fractional form. Ratio form is what? 1:2. Decimal form is 0.5. Right? So these are easy things that somebody can do. Okay, let's look at more examples on percentage. The question is, John spends 120 minutes studying daily. That's good. Not too bad. Now, he spends 60 minutes studying mathematics, math, 30 minutes on science, and 30 minutes on social studies. Now, we should look for the percentage of times for each subject. Now, let us interpret this question. Let us write it. The total is spent studying is 120 minutes. For math is spent 60 minutes. For science, spend 30 minutes. For social science, spend 30 minutes. So the total number obviously is 120. So even if they don't give us 120 here, we can sum it up and get our number. Now, for math, that is 60 by the total number times 100 in percentage. Oh, this one. Percentage, right? So 0 cancel, this is 0. 6 goes here 1, 6 goes here 2. This one is finished. This one we need 2. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 5. So we have 50. So which means in mathematics is use 50% of its time. Or from that 120 minutes, 50%. For science, how many percentage? That is 30 by the total number times 100%. Now, cut. 0 cancel, this is 0. 3 goes here 1, 3 goes here 4. 4 goes here 1, 4 goes in 100, that is 25. So 25 times 1, 25, 25 divided by 1, 25. So he spent 25% of his time. And then social science. He also spent 30 by 120%, which is the same, 25. If we sum it, it must be 100%. If it's not equal to 100%, it means something's wrong with the calculation. Very easy. Finish. So let's look at percentage change. Percentage change can be seen in two ways. First, when it's increasing, let's say percentage increase and then percentage decrease. And this is very important. Under the increase, what is the formula? Under the decrease, so for the increase, we say new value minus the original value divided by original value. For the decrease, original value minus the new value divided by original. This is very important. So when do we use it? When it's increased. When do we use it? When it is reduced. And when you say percentage, it means you have to put percent at the back of the formula. Okay? Now let's look at the example. Okay, now let's look at these two examples. The first example, it says the cost of a jacket is increased from $100 to $150. This happens every day, right? Then, what is the percentage of the price increased? What is the percentage of the price? So, which means this is the original value. Now, this is the new value. And what is the formula say? The formula says percentage increase is equal to the new value minus the original value divided by the original value in percentage, right? This is the rule. Now, in this case, this is our original value before it gets increased. So this is the new value. So we have 150, that is the new value, minus the original value divided by the original value percentage. So we will find the increase. So this is 150 minus 100 equals 50. So 0 cancels this 0, 5 goes here 1, 5 goes here. I think something's missing. Yes, times 100. Times 100 is missing. But once we put 0 percentage, it means we need to multiply it by 100. Okay? This is very important. This means 100 by 100. So the cancel each other and go. Okay? You understand? This is very important. So which means we have 100%. If this guy is not there, no problem, because it's cancelled. But now, because we're taking to percentage, we have to add 100. Good. So we have what is left here. 50 goes here 2. So we have 100 by 2%. So what is increase? This guy's this. That is 50% increase. The original price was 100. Later increase to 150. So there is an increase of 50%. This is not good. Now these days they said they increase tariff by 100, by 40%, sometimes by 90%, by 100%. Also fuel also increase, right? So you can calculate all these things yourself. You don't need to go and employ a mathematician before you calculate this. You can do. Last week, maybe dollar they sell fuel on gasoline, at 28 and now it's 30. So we want to know the percentage increase. How much it has increased. Or electricity tariff. We want to know their percentage what increase. It's important, as I call it, financial terms. Okay. Second example. A product was reduced. This is in real life. Have you seen a product reduce? Well, it's can to reduce, of course. A product can reduce. For example, maybe you sell a pack of, I don't want to advertise any product here, a particular product. And then maybe the expiry date is going. Well, the market, you do what? Quickly reduce it so that they can go out of their market before it gets expired for their shop. So it's possible. Possible. Okay? So, what is the formula? Okay, good. So the second example says a product was reduced from $33 to $29. Are you sure products can reduce these days? Products always increase. Well, it's possible. It's possible to have reduction. For example, maybe I don't want to advertise any product here. Let's say we have a particular product, and that product is going to spoil. Maybe the expiring date is very close. So the market has to reduce it so that they can quickly sell it off the market, right? So it's possible. So we have a product, it was $33, and later it reduced. So that is percentage decrease. So what to know if the rate they will lose. So we can say percentage decrease is equal to, what is formula? Original value minus the new value divided by the original value. Since we are good with percentage, so we can say times 100%, right? So what is the original value? Original value is this. The new value is this. So we have 23 minus 29 divided by 23 times 100%. And it gives us what? 33. Okay. Let's continue. 33 minus 29 gives us 4 times 100 divided by 23%. So this is 400. Now I think you have to use your calculator now. So 400 divided by 23. Yes. Okay. So 12. Okay. So we can approximate it. This approximation sign. This is 0.12%. So roughly, there is a reduction of 12%. It's a good product. I advise to go for it. But be sure that what the quantity you can finish. If it's something to eat, finish it within the expiring date. Understand?